Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. Thanksgiving got in the way. But last time, we unlocked a new chapter in story mode. Let's see. Next up on the arcade mode is, you know what? I just remembered, I practiced with new. I didn't actually go through new arcade mode last time. Maybe I should fix that. Yeah, fuck it.
Please select your character.
That's what I'm starting off today with.
New 13.
Interesting. So she brought herself back.
Hero of love and justice. Bang Shishigami.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
I felt it. Was not expecting that.
Counter.
1,000 nails. Burning soul like a ninja.
Let's see. What was the input?
Move. I'll show you ninjutsu. A real man amongst my friends. I'll show you ninjutsu.
Counter.
I will not fall again. Why you?
Recalibrating.
Will I do? Now become a star.
Just cherry tapping him for the
New
end.
13. Win. Rebel 2. Action. Counter.
Was not expecting that.
Counter. Counter. Counter.
Time to go offense. Why you? I'll show you. Why you? Not expecting that. Like a ninja.
Oh shit!
Fall again. Boy ninja.
That looked like it was very nearly bad for me.
Was not expecting that. Burning soul. I'll show you ninjutsu.
Let's see. Backpack B.
1,000 nails.
Help me build up some meter bang. Yeah, that works, I suppose.
You're mine now. Was not expecting that.
The result will not change.
New 13. Win.
Successfully neutralized target with phenomenal weapon. All systems green.
Rare astral that actually leaves the opponent. Makoto! God, I say this every time I run into Makoto, but everything about her is great. I like her outfit. I love her energy. I love her voice.
You're in for some hurt. Booting up systems.
I love her fighting style.
Executing directly.
I love her theme. Everything about
The
Makoto
wheel of
is
fate
perfect.
turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Disappointed. Zwei. 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 Drei. Vier. Zwei. 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 Zwei.
Counter.
Zwei. Zwei. Unleashing enemies. Eliminating.
Wait.
Executing target.
Anyway, speaking of perfect,
Sample data collected.
New 13 win. Perfect. Rebel 2. Action.
This is great.
Counter.
Zwei. Zwei.
Counter.
Zwei. Drei. Vier. Zwei. Drei. Zwei. Drei. This is great. Engaging. Engage strike.
Counter.
Short circuiting. Recalibrating. Generators down. Recalibrating.
thank you for
Code red. Regenerating. System down.
not what I meant to do.
What has been done cannot be changed.
New 13 win.
Target has a strong resistance to Seether. Surrounding Seether eroding at a rate of 0.2%.
Does that imply that her existence makes the Seethers safer for other people around her? That's an interesting little detail. Assuming I'm understanding correctly.
Sankishin Tsukuyomi unit confirmed. Booting up all subsystems.
What is it that you see?
Alright, Zoner versus Zoner. Let's see how this
The wheel of
goes.
fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
Zwei. Drei.
Counter.
Zwei. 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 Drei. Vier.
The start is over.
Counter.
What was that move again?
Unleashing enemies. Executing target.
Oh no, minimum range.
Locking on target.
Shut up.
Hi, Suki.
Executing target.
Distortion finish.
I decided to give New's arcade mode a go because I was looking over the stuff and realized I did the training for New last time, but I didn't actually do her arcade mode.
Rebel 2. Action.
This is
Counter.
Zwei. Drei. Vier.
Hold salt. How dare go.
Zwei. Drei.
Counter.
This is
Another one.
Zwei. Drei. Vier.
Go for. Cannot escape.
Zwei.
Counter.
Drei. Vier.
Counter. Counter.
This is
Pardon me.
damage opponent's back factors.
Oh, shut up.
Short circuiting.
Let's see, it's away.
Short circuiting. Unit output maximum. Deploying dimensional interface force field. While silver blade forged in the depths of the island. Unit summons. And take those who stand in the way.
God, I love that move so much.
Tsukuyomi unit eliminated. Shutting down systems.
New 13 win.
Irregularity detected. Switching to kill mode. Executing target.
Like, there's something about opening up a portal above someone to just drop the biggest fucking sword you've ever seen on them.
I would love to see how well you dance.
Unit activated. Now commencing tests.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Ways to go. The hell?
Run. Subsystems Vegas calculation. Subsystems screening. Drive.
Hold back a little. Hold back a little. Ways to go. Ways to go. Ways to go. Careful. Counter. I won't. Hold back a little. Zip.
Nullifying target. Generating field.
Get here.
What was it? Forward, D.
Dear me.
Exterminating.
You're lacking finesse. You're new.
Subsystems retreat. Exterminating.
Well, let's try it again.
Downloading data.
New 13. Win. Rebel 2. Action.
Ways to go.
Drive. Incoming.
I won't. Hold back a little. Ways to go.
Drive. Via.
Get here.
Incoming. Drive.
Come close. Get here.
Drive. Via.
Come close.
Subsystems warning. Major damage rebooting. Hostile. Subsystem interception.
Fuck off!
Major damage designated field. Attack incoming.
Whoa. Careful. Pierce. Hit you and so chuck. Whoa.
Subsystems warning.
Yes. Careful.
Activating neural
Just stay right there, will ya? I wish it was easier to hear what she's saying. I can make out something about I call upon the Earth Sword to bring ruin to my enemies.
New 13.
And it goes hard. But it's also hard to hear.
Analyzing target's threat level. Decline below B. Calculating. Terminating target.
Bullet. I do really like Bullet's theme.
You leave me no choice.
Booting up systems. Executing directive.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Discipline. Slide. Discipline. Calibrate. Recalibrating. Slide. Discipline.
Why you?
Executing target.
Distortion finish.
Motor system show green.
New 13. Win.
Also, you missed me getting a perfect on Makoto earlier.
Rebel 2.
New is just way too fucking cheap.
Denied.
Like, the CPU is more than happy to just hang back and has no idea what to do about this.
What's wrong?
Dimensional interface force field. While silver blade forged in the depths of the island. Human summons.
Bullet, I have been zoning the entire fight, and I suddenly rush in. You must know that something is happening.
What has been done cannot be changed.
New 13. Win.
I do find it a little bit interesting that I'm this far into the arcade mode, and I haven't had a single, like, story sequence.
Declined below C. Calculating. Terminating target.
Like, is she just sort of a bonus character and doesn't really get an arcade mode story?
Hager,
Systems.
new order. Take him down.
Executing directive.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Disconnect. Slide. Drive. Here. Balancing repair. Regenerate. Disappear.
Initiating overdrive.
Counter.
Slide. Drive.
Counter.
Slide. Drive. Here. Disappear.
Counter.
Unexpected. Unexpected. Unexpected.
Unleashing winners. Executing target.
Overdrive finish.
Sample data collected.
New 13 win.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Rebel 2. Action.
Slide. Slide. Slide.
Counter. Counter. Trigger.
Regenerating.
Counter.
Slide. Drive. Here. Slide. Drive. Here. Counter. Disconnecting repair. Regenerating.
Initiating overdrive.
Summon. Disappear. Systems down.
What?
Locking on target. Code red expected. Counter. Regenerating. Done.
Finish.
What has been done cannot be changed.
New 13 win.
Oh shit, I skipped over the victory text. Okay, surely you have something to say about Ragna. It's Ragna. Literally your reason for being.
Hey there. Can you hear me?
Signal confirmed. Standing by. Awaiting orders.
I'll take that as a yes. Well then, number 13, do me a big favor and visualize what you feel most strongly about. Though I suppose
She's not actually fighting Ragna.
Rag.
Yes, Ragna! Ding ding ding! Now think of Ragna the Blood Edge.
Ragna. Ragna.
And what is it you want to do with Ragna the Blood Edge?
To become one and destroy everything.
You're on a roll. Here's a little reward for getting them all right. Go ahead and play with this little toy,
Ragna.
God, why does everyone who loves Ragna want to kill him?
Anytime you're ready.
Now commencing termination.
I feel like my
The
Mach
Wheel
V
of
would
Fate is
fit
turning.
quite well in here with all the fight
Rebel
sexual characters in there.
Action.
Not bad. That's fine. Not bad. Not bad. Idea engine linked. Die already.
Accounted for. Slide. Drive. Here. Slide. Drive. Here. Generating field. Activating systems. Activating systems. Overclocking. Exterminating.
Wait.
Target confirmed.
You.
You idiot!
Distortion finish.
All systems operational.
New 13 Rebel 2. Action.
Not bad. Not too easy. Not bad. Not bad.
Counter.
That's it! Not bad!
Target confirmed.
Idea engine linked! Dead spike! Get out of here!
Activate.
Die already! Bounce back!
Activating.
Get out of here!
Join dimension.
Get grabbed.
From beyond the realm of souls and good. I call upon the Ursula to bring ruin upon my enemies. Perish.
Very well done.
Exiting combat mode.
Huh. The old model versus the new model. Hi, Con. You're just in time to watch me finish playing as the cheapest character in the entire roster, in my opinion.
Well then, how about we finish this off, yes?
Oh, that's very good to hear.
What I want you to do, 13, is destroy all the enemies in front of you.
Roger.
I'm not
Analyzing
Roger, I'm
target.
Hazama.
Complete. 12th prime field device. Calculating. Phenomenal variant. Code Kusanagi. Switching to combat mode. Maximum output. Murakumo activated.
Oh my god.
Now commencing.
That's
conversion.
terrible, but also accurate.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Zwei, drei, vier. Disappear. Foolish. Disappear. Zwei, drei, vier. Disappear. Restrain.
Oh, that's rude.
Systems damage. Recalibrating. Foolish. Zwei, drei. Vanish.
Something wrong with my controller?
Arming units. Deploy. Zwei, drei. Recalibrating. Vision of despondency. Disappear. Restrain. Regenerate. Disappear. Melody of despair. Scatter.
You know what?
Here. Executing target.
Take that.
Overdrive finish.
Motor system show green.
New 13.
And yeah, I'd be shocked if you've heard about BlazBlue and didn't hear about New. She's one of the more notable characters. Very fight sexual. Well, when it comes to Ragna.
Regenerating. Foolish.
Are you gonna let me keep doing this?
Arming. Arming units. Scatter. Restrain. Hold red. Regenerating. Vanish. Unit output. One-dimensional interface force field. While silver blade forged in the depths of the beyond. Read my summons and pledge those who stand in the way.
To defeat Kusanagi while I'm still making adjustments. I'm impressed by your power, Izanami. Relius Clover, your creation is amazing. Now, number 13, please absorb the 12th prime field device.
Roger.
What?
Target lost. Pursuit is futile.
Ah, you've got to be kidding me, piece of shit vampire. Don't you have better shit to do? Like some herbal tea to drink? Well, damn. I guess I need to fuse them in the present. Hey, 13, come out! We're gonna make some adjustments on the other side.
Roger.
So her arcade mode was all past simulation
Wait for
thingy.
me, Ragna.
Hey! So, I looked at you just saying 3 in that message, and I thought it was :3 for a second. Also, wow, that is easily the fastest I've ever blazed through a story mode. Or, an arcade mode. That took like 10 minutes. Okay. Now that I've woken up a bit, I'm going to resume the 6 Heroes storyline. When last we left off, Ragna was ages ago in the past, and has met up with Celica, who is also in the present, but I'm unsure of exactly how, as well as Nine, who is Kokonoe's mother, and has a thing for cats. Oh, right, yeah, they were specifically going
Sure gives me the creeps.
to find Celica and Nine's father, who apparently was the creator of the Black Beast. Which was a bit of a surprise, because I was under the impression that Ragna was the source. Okay, Con, you go nap.
Look, it's connected all the way down. It's so deep.
It's not just the depth that's amazing. This facility most likely used technology from the time of its construction. But if you take a closer look around, there's evidence of alchemy here and there.
Looks like they've used a lot of alchemy and magic to dig this hole. I doubt anything man-made could do this alone.
But it's not like mages are a dime a dozen, right? Most people outside the Mages Guild can't even use magic.
That just goes to show how dangerous District 1 really is. That they would go this far.
Science and magic, huh? I don't know why those two have to be separated.
Yeah. Kokonoe, you should use magic more. Make Magitech. Magitech nukes.
For someone who'd come up with such an obvious lie like amnesia, you actually have a pretty solid perspective of the world. If only the higher-ups of this world felt the same way as you did.
Yeah. Obvious lie, I get it.
Yes, well, stupidity is worthless here.
Why, you...
Now, you two.
Hey, look at that, you guys!
Celica!
Hey, don't just charge in.
Ugh, the last thing we need is for you to become lost here of all places.
Looks like you have a pretty tough time with that, too.
Oh, you're asking to die, huh? Stop being so familiar.
Oh, thank goodness. I made it.
Hey, I think this thing still works.
By this thing, are you referring to the elevator? I see. It would be much easier to take this straight to the bottom and slowly make our way down.
Yeah, I don't think there are any living creatures here, let alone humans. Do you know how to work this?
Of course, it's not that different from today's elevators. Come on now, get in, get in.
Well, excuse me. This might not be the right time, but I feel a little excited.
Closing it.
It's actually pretty well built.
Yeah, I think there's some magic that's protecting it from external harm, which is why it's lasted this long.
I wonder if Father's here.
Isn't that what we're here to find out?
Yeah.
Just realized I forgot to ping elsewhere. There we go. After taking the long elevator ride down, Celica, Ragna, and Nine finally made it to the deepest part of the research laboratory. When they stepped out, it was a completely different atmosphere from where they entered the facility. The walls and ceiling that were once plated with metal sheets have been torn asunder, exposing the earth underneath by what appears to be claw marks much too large to belong to any creature. The equipment that filled the lab was all uprooted and tossed aside like miniature toys. The cause of it all lay at the end of the hallway, a cauldron opening a giant mouth that unleashed chaos upon this world. The strange, eerie feeling that filled the space most definitely came from the magma-colored crater which was left behind.
This is the cauldron where the Black Beast came from?
The gate's still locked. Not a place humans should be. Just stay way back, Celica.
Yeah.
You too, hotshot.
Yeah.
We shouldn't stay here any longer. Let's hurry up and... Trinity?
Trinity, who was with them only moments ago, had disappeared. After searching, they found her looking at a wall that still had some sheet metal covering it, bending down for a closer look.
What are you doing over there, Trinity?
I think there's something here.
Where Trinity had pointed, the metal panels were warped in a strange manner. On the other side, it looked like there was an open space, neither man-made walls nor earth.
Let me see that.
He stuck the tip of his blade into the bent metal and used his leverage to pry the metal back.
This...
Looks like a path.
Let's go! We might find some clues that lead to Father. It opened! Whoa!
This is a pretty fancy secret room.
This is a very strange room. It's hard to believe this facility was completely shut down 6 years ago when the beast appeared, judging solely from the state of this room.
The electricity is still running, and some of the machines are working. These documents look like they were printed recently.
Hey, Ragna. I wonder what this is.
Celica looked up at what appeared to be a gigantic nail that was suspended with chains at the back of the room.
It's beautiful.
Hey, isn't this it? It looks exactly like what's on these blueprints.
Ragna picked up a piece of paper that was by Celica's feet and handed it to her.
You're right. They're the same. Is this some sort of device? Huh? Isn't this...
What's the matter?
Ragna, here! This writing, it's my father's.
You're sure?
Yeah, there's no mistaking it. I remember exactly what his writing looked like.
So you mean your father created this?
At the very least, he had a part in the blueprints.
So what is this thing anyway? Looks a little big to be part of the interior.
Yeah, it doesn't say what it's for in the blueprints. Ah!
9?
How dare he? How rotten can he be?
As Nine slammed the papers onto the desk, they slowly fluttered back down onto the ground where she had initially found them. Nine found a piece of paper in the pile and stomped on it with all her might.
What are you doing, sister? That's Father's...
Yes, without a doubt it's his. It's the concept and blueprints for that device. Unbelievable. Only he would be able to make something this outrageous.
Wait a sec. Could you explain it so we can all understand it too? You're the only one snapping here, and we're clueless.
9, please, calm down.
Twisting her expression, 9 clenches her teeth and suppresses her anger.
The boundary is overflowing with a substance we call Seether. From that ominous gaping hole we call the cauldron, it flows out into this world. Most of the Black Beast was made from this Seether as well. In other words, the boundary and the Black Beast are like clumps of Seether. But this thing, it can stop the flow of Seether.
Stop the Seether?
What would happen if you do that?
Simple. In other words, they can stop the Black Beast.
What?
Stop the Black Beast?
That's possible?
Yes, this is Kushinada's linchpin. It stops the flow of Seether completely. And it's a worthless piece of junk, created by a worthless scientist.
When 9 took her stance, lightning began to form in her hands, constantly growing.
Hey, what the hell are you gonna do?
Obvious. This shouldn't even exist.
You can't do that! Father made all of this. It might be able to stop the Black Beast. It could save the world!
I'll erase it without a trace.
9, you're being very irrational here.
9!
9's thunder was directed at the linchpin. However, faster than it could reach its target, a shadowy figure leaped out of nowhere and deflected the bolt. What had jumped into the scene was...
Sorry, but I cannot let you destroy this.
Beastkin?
Mitsuyoshi, what the hell are you doing here?
Let me guess. Before he confused Mitsuyoshi for Jubei, and now he's confusing Jubei for Mitsuyoshi.
Have you forgotten, Ragna? The one who gave
Oh,
you
no,
the
it is
map was
Mitsuyoshi.
Clavis. He originally intended for me to investigate this place. I've heard everything. If the linchpin has the power to stop the Black Beast, then I suggest we activate it immediately.
His mannerism was subtle, yet the tip of his blade still pointed at his target, as if it were a silent threat.
Such beautiful form, if you spout out nonsense. You were listening, right? I won't let you activate that.
Why? Do you have any idea the state this world is in? Surely you are aware as a member of the 10 Sages. 9.
You're the Alucard's little pet. Clavis Alucard has grown senile.
Answer the question. Why would someone of your stature of the Mages Guild conceal a method to save the world? Have you gone mad?
Save the world? You don't understand anything. Do you think this device is capable of such a thing? This isn't some weapon to defeat monsters. It will merely stop it. The Black Beast will continue to exist.
Even so, it would be much better than to not use it at all. Mankind needs more time. I'm not talking about time to simply evacuate those in need, but time to arm ourselves with what is necessary to defeat that monster.
9. I agree with Mr. Mitsuyoshi. If we don't do something, the world may really come to an end. Even if it only stops the Black Beast temporarily, there's a chance it could save many lives. If it's really troublesome to activate, then I'll help you. If this device can make the lives of even a few people easier in this world, then I think that will be amazing.
Don't be so foolish.
It sounds to me like there's a reason you don't want to use this device. Could you tell us what that is? Otherwise, I think there's no convincing us to.
This thing, this device, as it stands, is just a decoration. You could toss it into the boundary right now and nothing would happen. You need a source of energy that will work where electricity and magic don't. Not an explosion or jolt of energy either. It needs a constant stream of controlled energy. Way more than a battery can offer.
But where can you find such a source of energy? Don't tell me.
Stop beating around the bush. What the hell is it then?
Don't you get it? A human.
What?
Humans.
The human soul may be a little unstable, but it has a flexibility with which no program or system can compete. And unlike machines that require cables, or mages, which require their will to be constant, as long as the person lives, so will it. Not any human can become the driving power behind the linchpin. It needs to be someone adept at controlling the flow of life. For example, someone who excels at healing magic.
Do you mean me?
As Celica pointed to herself and said those words, everyone in the room turned to look at her. For a few moments, we're at a loss for words. Oh, this has some, This is recontextualizing a few things from the present-day storyline. In the painful silence, finally, Ragnar scratched his platinum hair and spoke.
So, to sum it all up, this Kushinada's linchpin needs to use a human as its fuel, and on top of that, it has to be Celica?
I would say the key to an engine is a better description than fuel. Since Celica was little, even before we both learned magic, she had amazing healing powers. That man, Shuichiro, must have been collecting that data and using it for his research. And finally, he used it as a part of the linchpin. There are very few people who can use healing magic. And at Celica's level, fewer still. In other words, he built this device with the intent to use Celica as the key from the very beginning.
And if you use it, what happens to Celica?
Her soul will merge with the object, and her life will be slowly drained from her, little by little, until in the end, nothing remains. And when her life has ended, that monster will revive, as though nothing had happened. How can I possibly allow that?
Even then, if we continue on the path we're currently on, the end will come. The end which we must avoid at all costs. Humanity needs a trigger. Something to turn the tide. No matter the sacrifice, we need this opportunity.
We don't need this thing to fight the beast. You want me to take it on? Sure, I will.
If that were possible, then no one would be living in fear of the beast right now. Too many lives have already been lost for us to be talking about best cases. I know how you feel for your sister. But when the world is at the brink of destruction and beyond saving, can you still look back on this moment and say that nothing could have been done?
I will not let Celica become a sacrificial lamb. If you insist, I will destroy you.
I don't have a choice. Even I cannot back down from this easily.
Several balls of light fly from Nine's hands. We can't actually have this fight be playable because these two characters are not playable until the next game. Michiyoshi dodges some and deflects others. Dodging a barrage of vacuum-like blades of air that followed Nine's attacks with a huge leap, Mitsuyoshi closed the distance.
Don't want to hurt you. Back off.
Don't underestimate me.
Mitsuyoshi has Nine at the edge of his blade. However, is pushed back by an electrical jolt, which Nine produced almost instantly.
You are one of the 10 sages after all. Not just your power, but your casting time.
I could say the same. You're a lot better than an average house cat, I'll give you that.
Cannot watch the world crumble before my eyes.
And I won't let anyone take advantage of Celica.
Bearing the weight of their ideals behind each blow, Mitsuyoshi's blade and Nine's lightning strikes clashed one after another. The room shook, despite being deep inside the earth.
Both of you, please stop this!
Having had enough, Celica tries to jump in between the two. But before she could, Ragna grabbed her by the arm.
Wait,
Ragna!
you weren't gonna jump in there all alone, were you? That's dangerous.
But...
I know. We need to stop these two idiots, right?
Ragna grabbed his slab of a sword with his moving hand and, mustering up all his strength, threw it into the middle of the ongoing battle.
Why you?
The blade made a graceful arc that placed it directly between the two, ending up stabbed into the ground.
Stop this crap. What the hell are you guys thinking fighting like this in the lab? No matter who wins this battle, this is still Celica's choice. It's her life on the line.
That's...
I know you guys have a lot on your mind, but how about we calm down a little bit first? You too, Celica.
Everyone, I'll pour us some tea, so let us take a break. Mitsuyoshi, you're welcome to join us as well.
Yeah.
Trinity prepared enough tea for everyone, and with warm cups in all of their hands, a few moments passed. Celica leaned against the wall, sitting down on the ground. With the teacup still pressed against her lips, she stared at Kushinada's linchpin. Nine, on the other hand, seemed to be doing her best to keep the artifact out of view. Trinity, meanwhile, was trying to boot up some of the computers. Mitsuyoshi was at the entrance of the room, a few paces away from the band of friends. Ragnar was nowhere to be seen. Saying something about wanting to cool off, he made his way toward the cauldron outside the lab.
Kushinada's linchpin. The device that can stop the Black Beast. I know how Sister feels, but...
Celica?
You know...
Celica walked up to the linchpin and gently touched its cold, silvery surface.
I love my sister. And not just my sister, but Father, Trinity, Mr. Mitsuyoshi, and Ragna, too. I hate watching people I love getting hurt. I don't like painful memories, and loved ones hurting other loved ones, too. Which is why if there's something that I can do, something that will save lives, I want to do it.
I feel like if I was in Celica's shoes, I would make the same choice. At least with what I know of what would be involved. It's like, okay, so it's not like I'm sealed inside the device, right? It's just bound to my soul and leeching away at my lifespan, so I'll have a shorter lifespan. That doesn't seem like that terrible a price.
Celica, stop that. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Yeah. I think I do.
No, you don't. You don't have a clue. Once the two bodies are merged, you'll never come apart again. You're not going to be human anymore. You're going to be inside that metal cauldron for the rest of time, with no one inside, slowly watching your life drain away.
Oh. Never mind, scratch that. Humanity, you're on your own.
I'm sorry, sister. I'll make you sad, won't I?
Obviously.
But I want to use the linchpin.
Celica, but that's...
Yeah, it's not that I'm afraid. I just hope that, while I'm working hard on the inside, everyone out here can have a moment to rest up and eat up. And then we can all put our minds together after that, to defeat the Black Beast.
Celica.
That's why I
had a feeling you were going to say something like that.
Ragna, if you had just taken a little longer, this matter would have been settled.
What, you can't settle something because I'm here?
No, but when you're nearby, I feel like I'll lose all that determination I had.
And here I thought your mind was made up.
And when I think about not being able to see you, I just feel so lonely.
Jeez. Don't make that face.
Shut up!
Don't worry. I won't sacrifice Celica. Take good care of her.
Yes, of course.
Celica, I got a rein on your martyrdom parade here. No one's gonna use that linchpin.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, we're not gonna use this to stop the Black Beast. Think about it. You sacrifice yourself for the sake of the world. But what does that mean to those who love you? You think that's a world they'll want to live in? At the very least, I can guarantee your sister won't be happy.
But I can't pretend I didn't see any of this, and we can't let the Black Beast roam free.
There's another way we can stop the Black Beast. One that doesn't require the linchpin.
Another way?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how to explain this to you, but if you can get me really close to the Black Beast, it'll work.
Do you mean you're going to become the sacrifice instead?
Of course not. I'm gonna go in and come right back out, that's all.
That's impossible! You can't get that close to the Black Beast. You won't come back alive!
Unable to finish her sentence, Celica shook her head violently from side to side.
I'll be fine. I can do this. I don't want you to have to face danger.
You really are stupid, aren't you?
Celica's expression was that of one who had run out of options. Ragna lightly bonks her on the head.
Ouch!
The same goes for me, Nine, everyone else. We don't want you to sacrifice yourself either. I had a younger brother and a younger sister.
Huh? You remember?
Yeah, I remembered a lot of things thanks to you guys. My siblings would tell me how much they liked me. Sure, it was annoying sometimes, but when you come close to losing them, your sister probably feels the same way right now. I couldn't protect them when I should have. Which is why now, it's my turn. Also, you're underestimating the pain someone has to endure when they can't protect someone they love. They will drag it inside of them for the rest of their lives.
Sister.
Celica turns towards Nine. There she stood, not the Nine whom Celica was used to seeing. Strong, powerful, always cool, but a girl who was on the verge of tears at any moment.
Celica, you said so yourself earlier. If you found a way that you could save everyone, you would. And so would I. I want to see all you guys smile.
But I want to see you smile too, Ragna.
Then it's settled. I'm gonna go walk up to this beast that's terrorizing the world and take care of him. I'll come back too.
Ragna.
What the?
Huh?
What's that impact?
Trinity!
Yes, I'm trying to access the cameras on ground level. This is impossible.
What the heck happened?
I don't believe it. These numbers, this black fog, they only mean one thing.
Well, getting Ragnar close to the Black Beast has been settled.
The Black Beast.
What is this?
Siege is flowing from out of the cauldron, calling the Black Beast here.
But why here? The Black Beast already destroyed this place.
Saved us the trouble of searching.
How the hell can you be calm right now?
Alright, if that's how you want it, we'll turn this back on you.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's run.
Run? What the hell are you thinking?
I don't have time to explain. None. You can teleport, right?
Teleport? I suppose I can, but it's not that simple, you know?
Let's start getting it ready right away. And stay as far away from me as you can.
Ragna, are you going to stay behind on your own? You're against the Black Beast. We couldn't possibly leave you here.
Yeah, I can fight too. Don't underestimate us.
I can help with defensive magic as well. It's impossible to fight it alone.
Alright, sending out Trinity to set up light screen and reflect, swapping out to 9.
I appreciate the concern, but I can't have you stay behind. I don't know what'll happen the moment I make contact with that beast, and I don't want you guys to get caught up in it.
What are you saying? I don't follow.
Like I said, there's no time to explain. When I make contact, I think the beast is going to stop moving for a year. In that time, you're going to do some amazing stuff, and in the very end, form the 6 heroes and defeat that beast.
6 heroes. You mentioned them earlier, too. What are they?
No time. Just remember, you are stronger than you know. Hurry up. You guys are going to have a ton of work to do after this. I can't have you getting hurt and wasting everyone's time.
Oh, okay. Everybody stay close to me.
Sister.
Yes, Nine.
I'm staying behind.
What the hell? Didn't you listen to a single word I said?
My ears are pretty good. I'm also pretty confident that I'm stronger than you know. You'll never make it to the beast without me. Just think of me as a convenient projectile blocking anything coming your way.
All right. I'm counting on you. You better make it.
I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Ragna!
As if shaking something off, Celica stepped outside the magical circle that 9 had summoned.
You idiot, get back in!
You said you would come back, right? You promised you're coming back.
Yeah, I promise, kiddo. Here,
Oh, is this the bit that I saw in the intro cinematic?
hold on to these for me. I'll be back to collect them.
Okay, Ragna. I'll be waiting.
Now go to your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Her skirt and long hair fluttered through the air as she ran back over to Nine. When Celica turned back to look Ragna's way, Nine's magic circle had already been completed.
It's a promise. Ragna and Mr. Mitsuyoshi, you two have to come back. I'll be waiting.
You know, previously in this, I've been bouncing back and forth between the three arcs. But now that I know that the side ones only go for a little bit into each chapter, I think it might be more cohesive to just stick with the one for now. See this through to its end for this chapter, and then go through the others after that. However, first, I'm going to AFK for a little bit. It's been about an hour. I'm going to grab myself a snack, get some water. Y'all can do the same. Blah. Huh. That was supposed to mute my mic when I swapped to that, but I think I need to adjust some stuff there. Anyway, I am back. I neglected to get a meat bun this week, but I do have some burritos. And what is a burrito if not a Mexican meat bun? After they had parted ways with Ragna at the cauldron, the Black Beast did in fact stop for an entire year. And since then, so much has happened. After a brief and unexpected reopening, Celica is here now.
I wonder what kind of face Ragna's gonna make when I meet him again. But in this world, it's been over 90 years since the Dark War, right? Which would mean... Oh well, we'll figure it out when we see each other.
There was no point in thinking about the difficult stuff. Celica lightly clapped her hands against her face to switch gears and headed towards Yabuko once more.
Huh? That was... But there's no mistaking it. That's...
Okay, so we've done a time skip to catch up to the present.
Hey, wait! Nirvana! Thank goodness. I was afraid I lost you along the way. Hello, and how do you do? Sorry I chased after you all of a sudden.
Oh no, I knew you were chasing after us, so there's no need for apologies. But you just said Nirvana.
Yeah, that girl you have with you. She's Nirvana, right? Oh, I really missed you. But I wasn't expecting to be able to see you on this side. Hey, Nirvana, do you remember me? This is really strange. I was just with you only moments ago.
No!
Huh?
My sister is not Nirvana. Please stop saying things that don't make sense. Sis has been with me the whole time. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sis?
That's right. This person is my sister, not Nirvana, and not a Nox Nictoris.
I mean, you're right about one of those things.
Sis? What's the matter? Why are you looking at her like that?
She could be Ada, and Nirvana, and a Nox Nictoris.
Oh, I see. So you're that little boy's older sister now, Nirvana?
That's not my sister's name. Sister is troubled. I won't forgive anyone who tries to mess with her mind.
Huh? Well, wait! Ah! Mr. Hakumen!
Back off, Nirvana. Behave now and I won't chase you.
Are you going to get in our way too?
Foolish.
Eh? Why'd you pin that, Suki?
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel.
Alright, let's see if I remember, Right. Let's see.
Empty sky form. Summer's advance. Back off.
Let's do this, sis!
Weak.
Yes, sis!
Sit. Unleashing.
Finish.
He swapped his location against me, and that messed up my timing. Or, messed up my direction.
Strong.
Mr. Hakumen, please stop! You too, Nirvana? You want to protect this child, right? Then don't do anything that will put him in harm's way.
You think your compassion got through to her?
Compassion?
No, it's nothing. Sis, let's go. We need to find him. Excuse us.
Hey, wait! Aw, they're gone. I wanted to find out more about Nirvana, but at least she isn't alone. Now you have a little brother, huh? I'm so glad.
Celica A. Mercury.
Ah, you're Mr. Hakumen, right?
What are you doing here?
It is you, Mr. Hakumen. I'm so glad I finally ran into someone I know.
I think the question isn't, what are you doing here? I think the question is, how are you doing here?
And it would seem I am indeed talking to you, Celica. Answer my question. What are you doing in this era?
That's my line. What are you doing here, Mr. Hakumen? This is 90 years after the Dark War, right?
Huh. So it is the Grimalkin's doing.
Grimalkin? Oh, you mean Kokinoe. You shouldn't call her mean names. She's actually a really nice person. I actually have no idea how I ended up here either.
I was hoping we were going to get some information on that. Maybe in a different route.
Kokinoe said something about copying me from the era immediately following the end of the Dark War, but her explanation is as difficult as listening to my sister.
Copying her from the era. Okay.
Something about me being in the future and Terumi doing really bad things. So, to put an end to his schemes, Kokinoe summoned me here. I think it went something like that.
So you've heard about Terumi.
Not much more than that. I pieced it together from what Kokinoe and Taker told me. Oh, that's right. If you're here, Mr. Hakumen, does that mean the others are as well? Like Jubei, Valkenhayn, Trinity, and my sister?
Valkenhayn and Jubei exist in the form you remember.
Really? Wow! It's been 90 years, I guess. Technically speaking, I really want to see them. Where can I find them? If you know, could you tell me?
You would ask me?
Yeah, I really don't know much about this era or this city. Besides, I'm not really good with places I've never been, you remember?
I refuse. I unfortunately do not have the time to be babysitting a ghost from the past.
Could you please make an exception just this once? If you have errands you have to run, you can prioritize those.
I cannot take you along. You would get in the way. However, if I leave her be, she could very well starve in some alley. And more importantly, if he discovers her existence, it could be troublesome. Very well. However, I will only take you to see Valkenhayn. Beyond that, you will be on your own.
I see. You're really busy, huh? Okay. Well then, please take me to see Valkenhayn. But still, that was so surprising. To think that my sister and Mr. Jubei ended up marrying each other. And they have a child, too. Say, you know, Kokinoe is a lot like my older sister. When she's explaining things to people or when she makes a really difficult face.
Celica is really open-minded about her sister's interracial relationship. Like, I'm sorry, that'll never not be funny to me. Like, the fact that it's like, yeah, he's a different species and nobody comments on it. Everyone's just cool with it.
The way her tails are shaped is a little bit like Mr. Jubei, but I'm not too sure because I don't know many other beastkin. You know, in the beginning, I couldn't understand anything that was going on. So when I woke up in Kokinoe's lab, I thought I was having a dream.
Dream?
Yes, I mean, this is where I was born, and the place that you and my sister protected with your lives. Yet the view looks completely different, and there are no longer any people I know. So it feels very surreal. I felt like I was separated from the Earth and floating in a space I don't belong. It was a little worrying. But you know, I heard in this world there's a guy named Ragna, and Kokinoe knows him. And he has white hair and a red jacket. In that moment, my world became brighter. I felt so light. And the thought that I might be able to see Ragna again was... This time, I will really get to see him. That's why my heart is pounding so much. And then, I was able to see you, right? So I'm a little overwhelmed.
I see.
Ragna, he came from the future, huh?
Hakumen continues to walk on. She's just prattling on and on about this while they're walking along, and he's just saying nothing. Walking beside him, Celica looked up at the sky like she wanted to say something really badly.
I wonder how it felt 90 years ago when we lived. How it felt for Ragna to go back to that time. Say, Mr. Hakumen, are you from the future too?
Why do you ask?
Because Because you seem to know a lot about Ragna, I thought the two of you actually came from this world. Wait a second. Then the Mr. Hakumen in front of me right now, are you the future Mr. Hakumen, or the Hakumen from 90 years ago?
Yes.
You talk a lot.
I got a little excited. Ever since the war with the Black Beast had ended, I really didn't get the chance to talk to you that much. So I'm really just happy to be by your side.
You know, I just had a sudden realization. If I dyed my hair white, I could cosplay as Hakumen.
Oh yeah. Do you remember what you told me a long time ago? About the person that meant a lot to you? Were you able to meet her?
I was.
I see. That's good.
And you?
No, not yet. That's why I'm still looking. Huh? What? What's happening?
Stand back. It's the Mad Dog.
What a fine little prey I just happened to stumble upon. That appearance. Scent. Presence. I presume you're Hakumen of the Six Heroes.
The Mad Dog from Sector 7. Why do you stand in my way?
But you already know. To consume you.
Consume?
I can feel it. It's like the air itself is trembling. That aura, that power that oozes out of every part of your body. You are the same as me. Born to fight. You can only live on the battlefield.
You would call me one of your own? Huh. While I hate to agree with anything that comes from your mouth, perhaps my life too is one of a savage beast.
Perhaps I too am Puppy.
That's not true, Mr. Hakumen. You're not someone who only knows how to fight. You're so nice and sometimes funny. You're so much more.
Girl, you're not even worth talking about. Not even worth my time.
How little you know.
Stand behind me. Words are wasted on a beast like this one. He will not accept reason.
Exactly. Reason is unnecessary. What I seek is to fight to my heart's content. Now, let me feast on that flesh!
All right.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Sufficient.
Unit activated. Scatter. Violent wind.
Overdrive finish.
Perfect. And then the cutscene is going to show me having gotten my ass kicked by Azrael and only just barely making it out with my life.
Amazing. The sensation that's boiling up inside of me. More. Hit me with more of that strength of yours, hero of the Dark War.
Hurt me more, Snake.
I see no end to this. Celica, let's go.
Leave that to me. Yeah! Mr. Hakumen!
Did you just do solar flare?
Let them get away. But what was that like just now? It was different from any Ars Magus I've seen. Still, to interrupt such an amazing duel. I don't like it. Never mind. Hakumen of the Six Heroes. The next time we meet, I will fight to my heart's content.
Did we lose him?
Looks like it. I don't hear his footsteps either. Phew. That was close. Was that a friend of yours, Mr. Hakumen?
I've heard of his name, but I would hardly call him a friend.
I see. Hey, can I ask you one more thing?
Do I have the option to refuse?
No, I'd probably still ask you because I'm really curious.
What is it?
Thank you. Mr. Hakaman? Are you holding back?
Why would you think so?
It was just a thought I had, but when I saw you earlier and when you're fighting, you seem a little different, like heavier or something.
Did you not see how I perfected Azrael the Mad Dog?
Like you, my body has not been transferred to this timeline, only my existence. Which is why I cannot wield the power I once did on the battlefield.
Then, does that mean I don't have as much magical power either?
It's possible. Don't push yourself too hard.
Okay. You're always so nice.
Celica.
Huh? Mr. Jubei!
Kitty.
The cat.
I sense magic nearby, so I came to check out what it was. But what are you doing here?
I'm not too sure myself, but I'm copied from 90 years ago, or something.
And this is, Kokinoe's doing?
Wow, Mr. Hakaman and Mr. Jubei, you're both really amazing! How did you know that Kokinoe did it right away?
She's about the only one who could make something that sounds that impossible possible. It was Kokinoe that pulled Hakaman out of the boundary too, you see.
The boundary? You were brought here by Kokinoe, like me?
Not that different. Perfect timing, Cat. Could you take this child to Valkenhayn?
You should know that the world does not revolve around your desires, Mr. Hero.
Whoa, it's Miss Rachel! You used to be so small, but now you're all grown up.
It has been quite a while, hasn't it? It may not have been very long to you, but we were actually searching all over.
Searching? For me?
But of course, you are wholly ignorant to your importance to the world as usual. Ignorance should have its limits, child.
Miss Rachel?
I couldn't help but notice how convenient it is that everyone I sought had decided to gather in one place.
Harlequin, I have no intent of becoming your pawn. I believe that is what I told your pet wolf as well.
Oh, my apologies. I neglected the importance of your aimless wanderings. Horribly selfish of me, I know. Maybe you could help me prepare for a few minutes before stomping off this time?
Prepare?
Yes, if we could keep chit-chat to a minimum. It's a little out of character for me, but I'm going to move this meeting somewhere.
What do you mean it's out of character? You're always warping people to your castle. You do it all the time.
Welcome home, Madam Rachel.
Thank you. We are receiving guests.
So it would seem. Nonetheless, I wouldn't have expected you to find all of them together.
Whoa, such beautiful roses! And it smells so nice, too.
It has been quite some time, Miss Celica.
Yeah, it really has. Valkenhayn, I haven't seen you in ages, even in the old timeline. But I'm a little relieved. Mr. Hakaman and Mr. Jubei, both of you guys look exactly the same as you did, so I wasn't sure if I'm really 90 years into the future. At least you seem to age, Valkenhayn.
Are you calling me old?
I'd not have it any other way. Though I haven't aged as well as I'd like, I can hardly move the way I once did.
But when I stand here and look at this scene, I feel like I'm the oddball out. Because she is here as well, right? The one you picked up off the street?
Trinity?
Oh, the way you said it sounds horrid. We simply saved the explaining for after we plucked her.
Wait, by her, do you possibly mean...
She comes.
Huh? This child...
What are you doing here? Celica?
I'll be honest, I was totally expecting one of the other two to be in control. And for what's her name to spout out some absolutely horrid shit and ruin the mood. It would have been funny.
Aw, what's the matter? Why are you crying like... Wait, are you Trinity?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Miss Celica, I...
Platinum, Trinity rather, looked up at Celica, then covered her face with both of her hands and fell down to her knees.
Celica, this is probably after Kokonoe created your copy here, but...
Yeah, I know. Killed by Terumi, right? Kokonoe already told me.
No, it's not true. The one who killed Nine is actually me.
Killed is a strong word. More accurately, their souls fell into the boundary. In her case, she was able to seal her soul into the staff beforehand.
Staff. I see. That must be the Machorin. In its core, Trinity lies dormant. Oh, Trinity. Don't cry. No matter what you did, Miss Trinity, I'm sure my sister wouldn't get mad or hold a grudge against you. Actually, I think she would worry about you. The fact that you blame yourself for what happened and cry, she would be worrying about that the entire time.
I'm trying to rationalize that with the 9 that we've seen. Also, like, looking at this scene, sure, we have the touching moment in the front, but also I like looking at all of them in the background as well. Like, this is a very nice picture. Side note, Jubei is so fucking cute there. Just smiling.
Please, please do not forgive me. I cannot forgive myself. If I wasn't so weak, so foolish. If only I had listened to Nine that time. If I hadn't broken the magic that Nine put onto Terumi.
Don't say that. Sister wouldn't blame you for what you've done, Miss Trinity. We wouldn't want you to feel guilty, especially about something concerning us. We want those we love to be smiling, always. So we'll do anything to make sure that happens. Me and my sister. And I'm really happy that you're here, Trinity. And not just you. Everyone. Mr. Hakuman, Mr. Jubei, Valkenhayn, Rachel. If the result is all of you here in front of me, then I'll like it. So please, okay?
Yes, Celica. I'm terribly sorry I fell apart earlier.
Trinity, your eyes are completely red.
Celica, you're one to talk.
Please, do not stare at me too much. It's embarrassing.
Like, look, her eyes are green, not red.
Now that the child is over her temper, shall we get started? This isn't precisely a reunion after all.
All right, I was just too excited to be able to see all of you guys.
Excuse me, is this about what we discussed earlier?
What you discussed?
Your plan to best Terumi?
Yes, but we haven't much time left, so I need to go see my other problem child. Valkenhayn, I leave the rest to you. Please have the preparations ready by the time I return.
Understood.
Where are you going, Miss Rachel?
Foolish child, you're coming with me.
Huh? Me?
Yes, as much as I loathe the thought the two of you should meet. You do want to meet him, do you not? Ragnar the Blood Edge?
Harlequin, what are you thinking?
You'll understand soon enough. So, are you coming or not?
I'll go. I'll definitely go. Please take me to wherever Ragnar is.
You really are exactly the same as you were back then. How annoying.
What's that?
It's nothing. Let us be on our way.
Yeah.
Celica?
Mr. Hakuman, thank you so much for taking me here, but everyone, I have to go do this.
Please, come home safe, Madam Rachel. How about we go inside for the time being? You are my master's guest, after all. It would be rude of me to keep you waiting outside.
Then I believe we shall. Come, Ackerman. I think what she has to say is worth hearing. It's not as though you have a definitive plan to kill Terramy, is it?
I was thinking I would just hit him really hard.
Well, don't be so stubborn. No matter what it is you seek at the end, what we must do right now is quite simple.
Miss Rachel mentioned she needed your help in this matter as well, Hawkeman. I ask of you, too. Please help us.
Yeah. You're not a pawn. You're a knight. You can move in an L shape.
We need to clean up our own mess with our own hands. The mess we 6 heroes have left behind.
My blade exists to slaughter evil. I'm not sold on the matter. However, if he is truly our obstacle, then he shall appear before us in due time. I shall hear the Harlequin's plan to end this evil which we have let slip.
How strange that we would once again meet in this castle.
We've never gathered like this before, have we? Although, right now, it's just the 4 of us.
We have never reconvened since the Dark War, I believe. Once the beast was laid to rest, I returned here post-haste and neglected the other post-war matters.
Following the war, those were dark times. All those people calling us heroes, practically worshipping us. A bunch of Joes who stuck our noses in. Ackerman and I didn't seem important anymore, and left immediately. On the other hand, Nine and Trinity were on some silly mission with Terramy, and by the time we realized, the post-war cleanup was already done.
Even the seals on the phenomena weapons. The NOL placed the sealing spell on the artifact, instead of its inventor, Nine. She didn't seem too happy that time.
They were operating behind the war the entire time. Unlike us on the front lines, causing a deception of that caliber would have been simple.
No one could really move, and a few years had passed. He suddenly disappeared from the grid and
a few months later, he
betrayed the 6 heroes and tried to erase their existence.
That day, I knew Terramy was going to disappear. Moreover, I would meet him from time to time and would undo the Mind Eater curse. I thought that I could save him.
We're partly to blame as well. As soon as the war ended, we should have killed him. But I was so afraid of bad rumors spreading around Nine that I didn't. I trusted the Mind Eater.
Our regrets will have no end, for we are constantly living in the past.
Being freed from what binds your mind means losing the meanings of your own life.
Enough nostalgia. We must be adjudicators of our own crimes, and destroy the evils which we have let loose.
indeed. So I would like to discuss that plan. Simply, Madame Rachel is attempting to pull out Terramy's spiritual body.
Ah, the little green nervous system / blood vessel thing.
His mental... She's going to drag the real him out of that vessel that he's using? Like before, when I had initiated, then Hakumen fell into the boundary.
No. If we separate his body from his mind, while we will be able to attack him, we will also give him the freedom of not being bound to a vessel. If we do, for whatever reason, let him slip through the cracks, he will be gone forever. What Madame Rachel is trying to do is keep him bound to his current body while pulling only his mind over to this side.
Supposedly, Terramy is a life form with no physical body. However, that would complicate a lot of matters, so he is being bound to the vessel, Hazama. Even during the Dark War, the man we called Terramy was fused to another body in order to fight for our cause. Different body and different personality. Before merging with him, these people had completely different lives.
So, the person we called Terumi has a personality that came with a body, but that was separate from himself, the man.
If you wanted to prioritize ease of understanding, then it would be something like that. At the same time, if the body was made specifically to fit Terumi, I doubt the personality would be far from the original.
During the Dark War, Terumi was merged with a body. However, he mentally separated his personality as Terumi and his personality of the vessel, and was able to act and control the body entirely on his own will.
So, similar to how he is right now, then.
Before, he said himself that because of Nine's Mind Eater spell, he couldn't fuse very well.
The body he used in the Dark War was destroyed in the Boundary, like Lord Hakumen. But his mental state is the same that it was. There are still residual effects of the magic, which means when he merged with his new body, Hazama, it was not perfect. We'll attack that incomplete state and separate the two of them momentarily.
And therefore, by dragging out his spirit to the foreground, we will force him to exist, not as Hazama, but as Terumi.
If we succeed, we may even be able to damage his flesh.
This will also give him some sick drip with a yellow hoodie.
To attack an incomplete fusion. I see. That is why the Muchorian is necessary.
Yes, we are going to materialize his spirit directly.
Bonds of Fate. Magical City, Ishana. It has been quite a while since the Dark War. The lonely island of Ishana that stood in the middle of the ocean was recovering so rapidly it was almost dizzying. Watching that as though it were happening far away from them, Jubei and Hakumen stood.
So it's finally happening. The release of the core. Unlike Take Mikazuchi, this one is supposed to take place secretly in the basement of the Mages Guild. Perhaps it's because they're simply releasing the core as opposed to sealing away the phenomena weapon.
What of Bulwark and Yukianasa?
They still haven't been retrieved. Bulwark exchanged hands so many times its tracks are hard to follow. As for the Yukianasa...
The member of the 10 sages that ran away with it is still at large.
So I hear. Are you sure this is okay? They're gonna release the core before all the weapons are gathered. If the others turn up later on in the enemy's hands, it could cause a major threat. I've been cocking my neck at just about everything that the Novus Orbis Librarium is doing.
They are not handling the matter with the care it deserves. The phenomena weapons should be gathered and sealed away immediately.
Yeah, Suki, I'm guessing this is a flashback to shortly after the Great War.
I agree. But apparently establishing their rule and authority takes precedence. As for the phenomena weapons...
Oh, yeah,
Nine
definitely.
is trying to put pressure on the committee. However, the 10 sages have lost the power they once had.
I mean, he's still talking about 9, and another clue into that was that they didn't know where Bulwark and Yukianasa are, and I'm pretty sure in the present, Jubei is well aware that Noel has Bulwark, and he's definitely aware that Jin has Yukianasa.
Moreover, the power in the committee now mostly lies in the hands of the Duodecim, the 10 sages' stead. It's an uphill battle. If the Alucards made a move and took a side, it may be easier to cause change, but since Clovis Alucard's death, the successor, Rachel Alucard, has gone into a deep slumber. Of course, Valkenhayn won't leave the castle, and when she'll wake is still a mystery.
Even if she could trigger change, I wonder if it will be enough. I place no hope in her.
You may say so, but but we need every bit of help we can get right now. We can't even see Nine and Trinity because they're so busy working. And yet, here we are, not doing anything on the outside. It's too pitiful.
They are still being used?
Nine and Trinity are residents of Ishana. On top of that, they're also members of the Mages Guild. They're in a truly difficult situation.
What's he doing?
Jeremy, huh? I haven't been able to keep a really close eye on him, but he's busy with miscellaneous tasks from Nine.
The version of them in the X-Blaze timeline?
He may look like that, but he's an adept magic user, and powerful to boot. For Ishana, which lost most of its mages in the war, he's a valuable asset.
Ha! Like domestic animals. One is forced to work non-stop, while others cannot leave the island if they wanted. We cannot talk back, as we are monitored constantly.
People would laugh if they saw that this is what has become of the 6 heroes who saved the world.
How do they plan to take care of him?
Right, I got that. What I was saying was, I hadn't known that there was like another timeline until you said that.
Yeah, about that. I was hoping things would calm down around 9 a little more. There are too many watchful eyes around us, and the same goes for Teremy. If we killed Teremy under all these eyes, it would cause confusion and panic. He was one of the 6 heroes, after all. I do not want to cause any more trouble around 9. If her position becomes any more unstable than it already is, she may well take a stand against the New Order. Or only just end it. I don't want her to fight again.
I see. Cat, I intend to leave the island soon.
Ishana? What would you do?
Find the cauldron. I want to understand the boundary. I must understand what it is I am to do in order to put an end to this god's dream.
You mind clarifying that a bit, Hakumen? Are you gonna slay the windfish?
You have returned.
Welcome home, Madam Rachel and Miss Celica.
We're back, guys.
Celica,
Did you see him?
Yeah, we did. I got to see Ragnar. And he told me a lot of things, like what I was doing in the normal timeline after Kokonoe had copied me, and where I was living. How I died.
I see.
So the me who gets left behind is able to see Ragnar too then. And Ragnar, he was wearing that red jacket and large sword, the ones he gave me 90 years ago. I guess I was able to return it. You passed it along to him, right, Mr. Jubei? Thank you so much.
Don't thank me. I'm the guy who couldn't do anything. Hell, I couldn't even save you.
Does that mean that his jacket and sword are part of a stable time loop? Potentially having traveled around and 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 around an uncountable number of times?
That's not true at all. Mr. Jubei, you listened to all my wishes and made them come true. I don't know how I can possibly thank you.
Huh. I reckon you were always like that. No matter what era you're in.
Really?
Madam Rachel, I've already done everything I could here.
I see. Well done. Listen, right now Teremy has his mind wrapped around a large-scale continuum shift. But because of that, he can't think of much else. Thus, he will be unable to act quickly if we cause an intervention right now. We need to strike before he realizes what happens. Failure is not an option.
yes.
Celica, you're all right.
Yeah, I'm hearing about all of this right now, so I still can't keep up, but we need to work together to beat that Teremy guy, right?
As long as you understand that much, for now. All right then, shall we begin? Jubei, your eye.
Why would I not be correct about the sword? It's the same sword, right?
Of course.
As Rachel extends her hand, Junpei slid the eye patch that was covering his right eye up. Rachel's white fingertips gently touched his closed eyelid. To the fake eye that lay behind it. That was the eye of a certain man, a man who actually landed a blow on Terumi's spiritual body. The eye of Jubei's younger brother.
This eye has seen Terumi's true form once before. We are going to trace its memories and lead our magic to his spiritual body.
I understand, Miss Rachel.
Trinity, you got this!
Of course, if I mess this one up, then I really won't know what I'm doing here. Please, give me strength, 9.
Now, I found you, Terumi.
What the? Kagutsuchi? What the hell am I doing here? No! And what the hell are you doing here?
You are trash. You are a low-life scum. You're trash, scum, a piece of shit. Stupid, baldy, rotten fatty.
I have no idea what you're up to, but you pick a fight with me, and you're seriously gonna get it. You know what that means, right? What? A sensation. Something is inside of me. The second stage? All right then, bring it on, Terumi. Oh, so now it's you, little Raggy. What's all this leading up to? I can't hold back my excitement.
Shut up, you piece of shit. I don't need to hear your lip. I can cut you down with one arm tied behind my back.
How many times did you get your ass kicked in the last game? You saw all of them.
So now you can bark a little too. Wait. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? What kind of sick joke is this? Oh, that damn wench. No, but who goes this far? I mean, honestly. There's no way they'll succeed.
Stop talking to yourself, freak. If you're just gonna stand there blabbing, I'm gonna take the first move.
Shut the hell up, you puppy. Quit your barking. I'm a little busy right now and in a bad mood. Sit there. And the sensation. This isn't a hallucination or corruption of my mind. This is materialization. So, it's you after all.
I don't think we've seen this background before.
No. Oh no! You're all wrong! How long are you gonna make me play along with this boring-ass game of family, huh? Show your damn face already! Or, because you're inside my mind, you don't want to get your hands dirty, huh? Huh? Trinity Glassfield?
Terumi.
Finally decided to show yourself. You sure made me wait a long time. So, what are you doing here?
At long last, I am standing here before you. I have waited so long for this day. You have no idea.
I didn't come to hear you give your commentary. I'm asking you what the hell you're doing inside my mind.
Terumi, this is your end. I no longer have the arms or power to reach you, but I promise we will bring you down.
Oh my. Now this is a big surprise. To think that the Trinity would pick a fight with me? All right, I can deal with that. Let's fight then, Show me that same expression from when I killed 9.
Do I remember anything about how to play as Trinity?
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Bleed!
Okay, Jeremy, I'm gonna need you to hang tight a second. Okay, randomly summon. Pogo stick. Flying surfboard attack. Hover. Let's see. I think I'd like to try that move.
Come on!
Ow! Off of me.
I don't have
Seriously? Back a bit? Now bring it close. Above?
Super awesome! High power!
Bring it! Feel the burn!
Weak sauce!
Let's see.
Distortion finish.
Well, I'm sure I'll hear that eventually.
You came out strong, but ended up being a weakling. You really thought you could bring me down like that. Falling on the ground like a bug that lost its wings suits you best, bitch.
Like back then? Yes. I should have done this to you long ago. For my friend, who meant more to me than the entire world.
Disgusting. You didn't go through all this trouble just to pick a fight with me, did you? The hell you plotting, you damn vampire? What the hell did you just do to me? What the hell did you just do to me, Trinity?
Looks like it went pretty well. Now you're up, Mr. Hero.
I know.
Wait, I'll go too.
What?
I want to go too. Though I'm not sure if I can do anything, and I know it's dangerous, and I know you don't have the time to be protecting me, but I want to see it through. Now that I've come all the way to this era, I want to think of what I can do to help make changes for the better. Besides, it looks like Jeremy gets really sick when I'm near him. Even if I can't do anything, at the very least I can hold him back just by being present.
Ah, okay. Wait, does that mean that these side stories, the 6 heroes and Sector 7 storylines, were those added for Extend? Were those not in the original then?
What do you say?
Her will is set. I will not waste time getting in her way.
Indeed. And I shall accompany you two as the Guardian. You are my sister-in-law after all.
Thank you, Mr. Jubei.
Are you all ready? We are going to teleport to where he is.
Thank you too, Miss Rachel.
Next up, this girl. We need to bring her back out of Teremy's mind. Valkenhayn, help me.
But of course, Madam Rachel.
What the hell is she trying to pull? This is Ikaruga. Whoa, 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 you're kidding me, right? This is what you were after? I knew it.
This is your end, Terumi.
Terumi!
Seriously? You brought her? Sir, and I will.
Give it your best shot. I'd love to see you try. Just remember, Hakumen and myself, both our blades have one target in mind.
Damn cat!
Accept your fate. The end has come.
You know, I think Jubei being close to Hakumen, not to Hakumen, being close to Terumi weakens Terumi as well. At least if the gag endings from the previous game is to be believed. He's gonna have whatever Celica is doing to him, and allergies.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Quick! Soft. Stand aside!
What? Matter of time! Matter of time!
Quick! Soft. Stand aside! Scatter! Violent wind!
This is getting... Yeah!
You know what?
A matter of time!
Unit activated! Scatter! Violent wind!
Fuck.
Sit!
Get back here! A matter of time! A matter
Scatter!
of time!
Violent wind!
Distortion finish!
Shit! This is really bad. Seriously bad. If only that damn bitch wasn't here!
Phantom.
Phantom! Get me the hell out of here! Yesterday!
Terumi, wait! To get so close and have him slip away.
It seems we need to take care of first things first.
The shadow, Phantom, was staring at Celica without uttering a word. That silent figure, that shadowy cloak, it all looked too much like a haunted spirit from ages past.
I don't think so.
Who was that?
Celica, I would like to ask you, too. Who was that?
That was my sister.
Are you certain? Was that really Nine?
Yeah, I'm sure. I can tell. I can feel it. I felt my sister's presence behind that shadow.
If that is what you say, then there must be no mistake. Your intuition is sharper than any logic can possibly be.
He must have found Nine's soul deep in the boundary and given her a shape. Her magical prowess goes far beyond mankind's understanding. If he could truly bind her soul, then he couldn't ask for a more excellent pawn.
Harlequin.
Trinity, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
You are... Oh? What a fascinating coincidence. Relius clue. That we would meet like this. But perhaps this is some higher power at work. Relius, now that we face off against each other, do not think I will let you walk away from me. Though you may grow old, you are still a beast through and through. Sorry, but I have no interest in your antics. I no longer require your data, nor does it have much value to me. Not interested? Do you have any idea how much chaos you have caused because of your so-called interest? Your will is no longer at stake.
I will make sure you will never be able to talk from that insolent mouth of yours again.
Pathetic man. Ignis, I summon you. For all times, I shall teach you a lesson you will never forget.
Fight, 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 fight.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
It's over. As one would expect from a beastkin. Very tough indeed.
I feel my blows connecting yet. You will not fall?
I think that's enough playtime. The clock is ticking. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised I would teach you a lesson you would never forget.
That would have been so funny if it launched into the fight again. But this time I was playing as Aurelius.
Oh my, what have we here? The short stack once more. You know, no matter what it is inside of you, you sure know how to annoy the hell out of someone. Are you alone right now?
We're not alone. Luna's got Senna, and vice versa. We got enough firepower to beat you to a pulp and make you say you're sorry.
We may not be one of the 6 heroes, but we promise to take you down for Master Jubei.
Oh, jeez. I hate persistent women and annoying little brats. My merge is slowly coming back to shape, and thankfully that pain-in-the-ass little girl isn't here either. I think I could spare a little time to play with you. Isn't that right, Miss Trinity Glassville? Yes?
I've been thinking about you all this time. When you almost dropped me into the boundary, and when I sealed myself away into the neutral ring. Always thinking about you.
Oh, now you shouldn't have. You're making me blush with all of this passion. Let's see how to best respond to this. Aw, I'm not deserving of such gentle words, Miss Trinity Glassville.
You're dirty and cruel.
Come now, that's on the house. The body I used during the Dark War, that was your buddy, right? Did I sound anything like him to you?
I will never, ever forgive you.
How is this?
I cannot forgive myself for being tricked by you all those years ago. Now, for letting those words of yours affect me. A small body that I cannot live without. And above all, I cannot forgive you for tormenting my friend. And Celica! Jeremy!
This is... Don't tell me you already found out how to... From just that one time? Are you trying to pull me out of here? It hurts. Trinity, please, you're hurting me.
Stop that!
Help me. We're friends, aren't we? Come on!
As Platinum was focusing on her massive spell, Hazma fires of his chains, and his snake-like fangs it was like God's thunder that struck down his attack.
Are you all right, Trinity Glassville?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Harkonnen.
Ah, that was way too close. But I suppose I owe you thanks, too. You did save my ass back there. As thanks, how about I kill the both of you together, You're not getting off easy for giving me all that shit, you know. I'll be sure to have a lot of fun with you two. Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed.
Code SOL. Blaze Blue, activate.
I am the White Void. I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction.
I'll throw you into the boundary once more.
I am Hakumen. The end has come.
How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man?
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Soft. Stand aside. Sit.
Time to finish this. Get afraid. Extend. You have get afraid. Extend afraid. Not yet.
Unit activated.
You hate me.
Cease, you violent wind.
Serious?
If you're gonna punish me for getting close to you, then I just won't get close to you. How's that?
Did you win?
Win? Who won what exactly? Tell me! Two of the 6 heroes and you couldn't even lay a finger on me. Moreover, you walked right into my trap like a couple of mice.
Infinite corridors.
How about you two play with my little shadow here until the end of time? Oh, and don't worry. I'll give you a few more of the 6 heroes to play with really soon.
The 6 heroes. It would seem my role is to sever these chains that intertwine our fates.
How the hell can you be so calm?
Vile servant. You may have used Takamagahara to intervene on Ikaraka so that you can once again ignite conflict. However, you have underestimated another intervention. The Master Unit.
So?
The Master Unit is intervening to erase the hatred you created as we speak. And I can see the hatred pointing in one direction. Evil.
What the hell are you trying to say?
Blaze Blue in a nutshell, people.
If what stands before us is indeed your shadow, then it would require a lot of negative energy to manifest it this accurately. There is only one who has enough hatred for you to create a shadow to allow you to exist here. Trinity, you can destroy this barrier, can you not?
I have more confidence in my barrier magic than even hers. Whenever you're ready.
Don't tell me. You guys are...
Master Unit Amaterasu, guide us to the source of this hatred, and let God's thunder prevail!
Muchorin!
It was a quiet place. Not only because Trinity immediately deployed a barrier and segregated them from the rest of the world. The permeating silence is due to the overwhelming hatred. Mounting hatred and loathing. In the center of it all stood a single dark figure.
So, it was you after all. It has been a while, Magister 9.
That appearance and that form. The Mind Eater. But it's so intricate.
Can you undo it?
I will try. I'm sorry, Platinum. Just hang on a little bit more.
As if reacting to Trinity's prayer-like spell, several dark magic circles appear around Phantom. But before the magic is able to take form, Hakumen leaps into action.
To whence do you disappear? We will not let you escape. If we cannot banish this curse, I will have no choice but to end you. 9. We made a mistake. It may have been our only choice, but to think he would continue to listen to us. In due time, we shall atone for our sin. We will need to slay the evils which we have introduced into this world. Otherwise, we stand to lose those we've loved as well.
9.
Trinity looks up as Hakumen catches his breath. Before her eyes, there was a shapeless, shadowy form, Phantom's strange figure. But that shape slowly disappears, as though it was struggling with Trinity's spell. Like mud, the darkness oozed off of her, the shadowy phantom slowly eroding away as her human form appeared from within. It was the same image Hakumen and Trinity held deep within their memories.
Is it really you? 9, are you all right?
Wait, something's not right. She's overflowing with a murderous aura.
My spell didn't work?
This aura, even without being under the Mind Eater curse, doesn't change. But she doesn't appear to be a soulless puppet pulled from the boundary.
Once more, I'll cleanse it.
Don't strain yourself. You cannot hold much longer.
But 9 is there.
I shall bear your responsibility. Choose, spirit. Do you die by the hands you have created? Do you let the blood on your hands stain you forever? Or will you submit to judgment for your crimes?
I'm listening to Hakumen here, and all I can think of is that fucking meme with Donald and Mickey Mouse, where he's like, you trust your brain to tell yourself, your brain is controlled by chemicals, but you trust your brain to tell them they are chemicals. Will you stand up and fight, or will you lay down and die like a dog? Hey, 6 stories end. So I suppose that means that the third list of chapters is probably the end. Which honestly tracks. All of these felt like they were reaching their endpoint. I am curious now. Yeah, we've had the extend stories for a while. We still don't have the extend gags yet. Alright. I am going to go ahead and call it here for now. Really pleased with the progress I made. Next time, we'll probably take on another... we'll probably take on Tsubaki's arcade mode. And, I don't know, maybe we'll clean out, Sector 7. Finish their storyline up. But until then, I will see you on Sunday for more Ancient Roman. And until then, you all have a nice week. Catch you later.